That was a good video, actually. Uh, can you go to the presentation mode, please? It's already there? OK. Just go back. Maybe just click on back once or twice. OK. Yeah. All right. My name is Arpit. I lead solutions for Netcore. I'm very happy to be here. And thank you for watching the video. I really like the video. If you also like, please let me know. If you don't like, then also please let me know. I want to start this presentation with a few questions, right? My first question is right here, that how many marketers are really spending more than 60% of their budget, marketing budget, in acquisition? And I really want people to raise hands if you're doing it. In case you are spending less than 60%, maybe 50 or 40, please raise hands. I see a very few hands. Probably, what's the right number? Is it 20% actually? Is it 30%? Anyone who wants to answer? All right. My second question is that how many of us are really impressed, satisfied with the kind of repeat purchases that customers do on our websites, right? This is specifically for D2C founders who have this pain in their heart that I don't have repeat purchases. And if you feel you're not satisfied with the repeat purchases, please raise hands. All right. We see that repeat purchase is one of the biggest ways to get towards profitability for D2C, right? And going forward quickly, we realize that CAC, which is cost of customer acquisition, is actually rising faster than revenue. So Google ads, Facebook ads, Meta channels, all have become really expensive in the last 2 to 3 years. And we are expecting that they would go a little bit more towards the expensive side. The funnel frictions are also really high, where the funnel drop-offs or maybe cart drop-offs are more than 70% for all D2C brands, right? We also see that a lot of people never come back and purchase through our websites, which is around 20 to 25% of people are actually just coming back, and remaining 70-75% people are never coming back and doing the purchase. Of course, this doesn't help with a lot of profitability, right? And we are all biased towards new customers, focusing on ROAS, focusing on ads, but actually not catering very, very well to our existing customers today, right? Now, what we can do today is to move towards profitability and move towards better retention. We have to make sure that our repeat purchases goes high. And we'll look at a lot of examples today, so I would request everyone to give attention. We'll look at a lot of D2C examples at how other brands are doing it, and maybe we can learn a few things from them, right? We actually understand your journey, that the customer starts from an acquisition part. We have to make sure we have right audience coming in on our website. We have to make sure we are having enough conversions on our website, and we have to ensure that we're getting revenue and retention. We do it for approximately 200 plus D2C brands, where we help them to boost repeat purchase and have conversions. But today we'll learn what different things they are doing so that the retention can be really high and we can move towards profitability. Now, what's the formula of profitability? Is it a high cost of customer acquisition plus a low repeat purchase? Of course not. It will be profitless. We'll never get to a path where we are actually getting some money in our pockets. The next thing is, can we have a high repeat purchase and a low customer acquisition cost? We'll, of course, be profitable. But what we have to do differently is actually focus on high repeat purchase, a low CAC, doing it constantly again and again, bringing innovations, doing new things, getting better attention from a lot of existing and new customers to move towards Profitability. Now, Profitability is just dominating the whole space, right? This is the goal, which is high repeat purchase, high retention, house of anti-acquisition. And we have 5 things that we'll learn today. The first is bringing more out of customer intelligence, having channel innovations, which is emails, WhatsApp, SMS, app push, web push. What can we really do different there, right? We'll also talk about how we can improve search, recommendations, and something on generative AI, as well as agentic AI, where 2 artificial intelligence model talks to each other and actually give you the right results. So we'll focus on that today. Now, the customer data intelligence, the question that we have to ask ourselves, that are we really able to find out hidden patterns from our existing customers? Which means, do I know which customer actually prefers which category? Which customer is actually focusing on maybe waiting for discounts, waiting for season discounts, or maybe there are few people who are always buying on full price, like our best customers. We have to figure out these people. And if we are just focusing on manual segmentation, manual Excel files download, or doing all those things right, we would never be able to do it fast enough to make it actionable. And the last question we have to ask that, do we know these hidden patterns of each customer today? And if we know, can we action over the top? We actually can do a lot of things based on intelligent segmentation, where we find out users' affinity towards certain brands. So if you're a marketplace, you can actually find out that which customer is inclined towards which brand. In case you're not a marketplace, you can actually find out that which user prefers which category. So I myself always buy shoes from a certain brand, but I never buy merchandise from that website. And there will be customers who would come for specific category only, but would never buy from other categories, which is where we have to figure out these patterns and double down on it. We actually created a lot of affinity segmentation with 𝐊𝐧𝐶, which is Australia's leading online to offline retail brand. And we figured out that whenever AI is actually picking up audience, the affinity-based audience, our click rates are approximately 4x higher in conversions, 4x higher in campaigns. And whenever AI is actually predicting the audience, the conversions for those users are actually 3x higher than the usual campaigns. But it doesn't mean that we'll only let affinity-based campaigns or only let AI to pick audience, but we'll bring the balance in between where the time to go live can be reduced significantly and AI can pick up a lot of different audience on which we get higher conversions. Now, 𝐊𝐧𝐶 also realized that they can actually start or maybe stop sending a lot of campaigns to a lot of people, but send campaigns to right audience at right time and still get results like this, where the 4x click rates can be a lot higher and the conversion rates can be a lot higher. This is one of the example of affinity-based segments with 𝐊𝐧𝐶 and beauty. Going forward, right, now we have intelligent audience. We also have the kind of insights we need, which are actionable in nature. What can we really do different to get attention? We all know, right, during Diwali season, Holi season, festival season, WhatsApp, emails, SMS are really cluttered. We don't get enough attention from people when we send out a WhatsApp campaign. Now, what do we do different so that people actually are excited to open my message? The thing that we can do is never send a generic campaign on WhatsApp or push, but always focus on recommendations like what this brand is doing, where in recommendations there are carousels, and each and every product will be different in my inbox, in your inbox, and all the customer inbox. The reason we should do this is that brand should actually focus on AI, and the customer should not feel that I am getting those generic messages on Mondays to actually go ahead and convert. We could figure out that when you send recommendations within campaigns and not just general campaigns, we can get approximately 3x higher conversions, and we can spend less on these type of campaigns. Now, what we can do in other channels quickly is not actually just sending recommendations, but actually allowing people to purchase end-to-end within WhatsApp, within emails and other channels. So right here, I can view the sent items or the carts, make the purchase via UPI right now within WhatsApp. So what we are trying to do is actually reducing the number of steps taken by a customer to go to my website, go to my app, scroll down, add to cart, do a purchase. Can I just make people purchase within WhatsApp, within emails, or within other channels so that my frictions are a lot lesser? The next thing we can do is that this is what we do for Pepe Jeans, right? That whenever you want to take a feedback, we don't want people to be redirected to a form page. We actually want to take a feedback with as less effort as a customer can put in by just opening an email and clicking on 10. And with AMP emails, we can store this data in front of every user profile and make segments over the top. I'll actually show you a live email of one of the brands right now. Can we go to the inbox, please, Vidhan? Right? This is one live email where the whole cart can be managed within the email. So I can delete a product right here, and it will be a prompt that, are you sure you want to delete? When I delete it, it will not be redirected, but the product will be removed from my cart. Right here, if I scroll down, I can pay via UPI within this email by just putting my UPI address and getting a prompt on my Google Pay or a Phone Pay or a bank app. I can also receive recommendations within this email so that my average order value goes high. I can take NPS when I scroll down, and most importantly, sometimes you want to ask a question from a customer, right? I want to check that which age do you belong to? And I can just say, okay, 18 to 25, please click on next. And these responses can be stored. Now you can do segmentation over the top. You can do campaigns based on these results that you get. And you can, of course, have better customer intelligence, right? All these things can be stored and can be taken decisions on. Let's go back to our presentation quickly. The next thing we can do in push notifications is actually not just sending generic push, but focusing on rich media, where I am creating a FOMO experience on top. And I'm not saying that this is a generic push. I'm saying that you might not get the same offer tomorrow. So you should use the offer today, and it will end in 15 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours. It's a choice. The whole point is how easy it can be to take things live. I can also use sticky notifications sometimes to get additional attention from people. And when I want to take a feedback, right, I can just say reply to me within the notification. Don't even come to my app if you don't want. So innovations within the channels can actually help us get more attention, better conversions, and customers can feel belonged, and the brand can be more relevant to them within their app. The next thing, what happens when a user now comes back to my website or an application, right? What do I do to make sure they're actually finding out right products, and we are actually not doing hundreds of stuff, just focusing on 3, 4 simple things, right? Most of the people would kind of search products. People would browse products on listing pages. People would scroll home pages, look at banners, look at offers, and, sorry? Okay. And people can actually look at product display pages as well. Now the thing that we can do here is, for additional conversions, is moving away from keyword matching search experience to focusing on natural and intent-based search experience. The next thing we can do here is using image and voice search. So we have seen that approximately 30% of customers are now comfortable with searching a product with voice, or by uploading an image and finding out the results. The other thing is showing category pages different to different people so that they are dynamically ranked and are personalized as well. So if I go to a shoe category on a D2C website, I should not see the same listing. The listing should be slightly different according to my choices so that my conversion ratios are higher. We actually find out with Pepperfry that there are people searching for sofa set, there are people searching for purple sofa set, and there are people who have a long tail query, which is outdoor purple sofa set with hard cushions. Now, these are my high intent people. They know what they want. They are trying to figure out what can I find this product within this website or not. And we realize that these people have a very high conversion ratio as well. Vidhan, can we show Pepperfry's search, please? Let's go and just put maybe comfortable sofa for living room. So the results that I would find out here are that the most relevant products can be shown on top. And there are no comfortable sofas mentioned in a catalog, or sofas are not mentioned in the living room, right? But we still get to those experiences where these products can be shown which are most relevant to the search query. Can we also search for maybe an advanced query like chair without arms? Can we do that? Yeah. So when I search for chair without arms, I actually get chairs which have no arms, right? It is never mentioned in the catalog that this chair has no arms, or probably no keywords are mentioned, but we still have to understand this intent. Can we go to last, maybe lifestyle, Vidhan? And let's put probably t-shirts or tops without sleeves. Right? When I do these kind of searches, people will not come, right, and search just simple things. They will search for the kind of natural things they want. And these are the kind of experience we can give to people for higher conversions. Let's close because we're short on time. We'll quickly close on search experience. We'll skip the image recognition also. Let's go back to presentation, right? This is a few things that you can do for increasing conversions on website using search and recs. Going forward and closing the presentation quickly, you can let AI actually do a lot of things for you, like creating an image in web message or an app push or email subject lines. You can ask AI to actually create journeys for you, decide the preferred channel, create a cart abandonment journey, and take things live. The next thing that we are doing and an innovation within the company is actually bringing zero-party data, first-party data, and third-party data together to create a twin. What does this mean? That you can actually talk to your segment twin before you send a campaign. An example here is that I can actually ask a segment of people by creating a twin that what kind of products would you like to buy? And the answer is that I like natural and eco-friendly products. The next thing I can ask my twin is what kind of offers you would like. And the answer that AI twin can give that I would like a curly hair care kit. Examples like this can actually help us with better campaigns and intelligence within the campaign so that I'm not sending random stuff. You can talk to your twin of churned customers as well and actually say that what will help you bring back. And it says that app notifications are not an option since I don't have your app. There are two possible channels, WhatsApp and Instagram. If you have good offers, please reach out. This is where we bring intelligence of third party and first party to get relevant campaigns. That's all on my presentation. Please scan this to be a part of the contest. And you can also experience AI Twin on your WhatsApp channel right now. And if you have any questions, please come to Netcore's booth. We'll be happy to show you all the demos. That's all.